What's up, everyone? So I want to have a little chat about the mental game, things you can do to help the mental game. I see the biggest struggles these days. The current generation of humans aren't quite like what they used to be, but that's okay. You've just got to do the right things by yourself to get the results, right? So number one, I'm going to start suggesting people to get a sports psychologist. Talk to them, figure out what plans you can put in place to make sure that you're getting some goals, all that sort of stuff, but also so you're not falling apart when things get tough. It's probably the biggest thing I see when things get tough, people fall apart. The other one is just the lack of ability to deal with pressure. Life is so easy these days. Everyone wants to whinge about how hard it is. Life is so easy for people. Everything's at their fingertips. Nothing's a challenge anymore. So no one has any ability to handle pressure. Like sometimes I'll ask a question and you can see they're not trying to answer the question. All they're telling themselves is, get it right, get it right, get it right, get it right, get it right. Like panicking, So there's you obviously need some tools to make this happen. And, I'm not the guy to teach you those tools because it's not my forte. You're better off leaving that to someone who does just that. That's their only gig. Their whole thing is to make sure that fighters and other sports people are mentally ready to fight or ready to compete. The other thing is, I always say to people, goal set. Set some goals. If you set some goals, figure out the pathway to those goals and go for it. Chase it. Chase some dreams, I think cutting off, people want to leave out the dreams and the goal setting bit because they're scared of failure. Man, the fear of failure should be what pushes you to do better. What pushes you to be a harder worker, which pushes you to be more dangerous than you've ever been. Instead of, when you have goals in place or you're already kicking goals and people are like, whoa, this guy's doing great. And then you purposely want to fail because you can't deal with the pressure. That's the pressure you're looking at it negatively when you can actually turn it around and use that as a positive and just push harder. Pressure is great. Pressure is what we need to actually excel. So set some goals. Speak to a sports psychologist. When things get tough, dig deeper. It might be an injury. Get an injury and man, it means all of a sudden you've got to adjust your goals, that pressure to adjust your goals and fix things and make sure you're working towards the next goal is important because then you need to be able to then come back to your original goal. So, man, whatever it takes to get this shit happening, talk to people, vent, whatever, but you need to get the mental game down pat. Hope that helps. Man, comment, subscribe, usual stuff. Send me some inboxes on Instagram if you want. I'll somehow link it up here. I've never done that before, but I'll give that a crack. Yeah, guys, thanks. Peace.